Hello there, and welcome to another one of these Lexical Lab 1 Minute English videos. If you like this video, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and check out our website www.lexicallab.com to find out more about our online lessons. Here in our house in North London, we have an attic at the top, which we sometimes let out through AirBnB. And last weekend we had a bit of a first because we had a guest who collapsed, basically. They had some kind of very extreme allergic reaction late at night after eating something in a local restaurant. And after a few minutes panicking, we decided to call an ambulance. The paramedics came out and they spent about 2 hours upstairs with the guest. And in the end, they took the guest out and took them off to hospital to run further tests on them and keep them in overnight to be safe. And as they were leaving, one of the paramedics said to me, "Hey, in case you're wondering, you did the right thing by calling an ambulance. It was touch and go up there for a while." If you describe a situation, particularly a medical situation, as touch and go, you basically mean it's very, very uncertain what the outcome is going to be, what's going to happen, and potentially something very bad might happen. Obviously, in a medical emergency, somebody could die. So you're not sure whether or not the person will pull through, whether or not they'll survive, or whether they'll die. So sometimes if someone's in A&E, in the accident and emergency ward of a hospital, you might be waiting for news and the doctors might come out and tell you it's still touch and go at the moment. We're doing our best, but it's too early to give you any real reassurances. In case you're wondering about what happened to our particular guest, the guest is fine now, but obviously it was touch and go there for a while. You do also sometimes hear it used about other situations where maybe things are uncertain. So perhaps you have a visa to get into a country, but you get stopped by the border guards and they ask you lots of questions, and for a while you're not sure whether they're going to let you in. Later you might say, "I had a bit of a nightmare trying to get into the country, to be honest. It was touch and go for a while whether they'd actually let me into the country." In the same way, sometimes you hear that there's been a heavy snowfall, and particularly in countries like the UK, where we're not that organised always, it's sometimes touch and go whether the trains will be able to run after a heavy snowfall. You're not certain what the outcome's going to be. If you've enjoyed this video, please do click the like button. Please share it with your friends, your students, your colleagues, and in the comments section below, we'd love to see examples of how you might use touch and go.